Hello everyone and welcome back to Zero Escape 999, where last time we discovered what is supposed to be Snake's body.
But Grandpa Uno was alive.
Grandpa Uno's alive, so you know, it's the whole take a penny, leave a penny.
Yeah, I had no love of Snake. I mean, we had no character development, so I kind of don't have any feelings for him right now.
I was sad to lose Snake. I realized something because I cannot get this game out of my head during the week. I don't think it could have been Lotus. Because
you have to have a certain number to get through that door.
Right. They needed a digital root of 3.
Yep, and they need 2 people.
They needed at least
3
total.
2 other
so
people.
Lotus and Snake together is a digital root of 1. So they would have needed a number 2 bracelet, but that would be Snake, so that doesn't work. If you add more people in, you can make it work, but I'm having a hard time picturing a lot.
Everybody in on it.
Yeah.
Except us.
I think at one point I had it figured out that like who could go through the door with Snake, but it didn't come to anything useful. Yeah. It was like Clover and 7, and then I think
if it's Clover, like kudos for her for the waterworks and all that.
Yeah.
For a pretty convincing actressing.
No, it was Clover and June, which doesn't make sense.
But it's the people you least suspect, maybe.
Yeah. Or Santa and 7.
Not Santa.
Not Santa. Okay. Anyway, Clover thinks something.
I think Zero is one of us.
Dun dun dun.
I don't think, how could it? Because they had that, he was talking to them, unless it was recorded.
Unless it was pre-recorded. I mean, the idea that there's like a traitor among us does make some sense.
Maybe somebody's working for him, but I think Zero has his own bracelet, in my opinion. Maybe someone has 2.
Maybe someone has 2. I don't know. We're just kind of talking out loud. Hopefully it's interesting. Was he one of them? It's
a possibility.
It's definitely
can't
possible.
Not say it's not.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't
Like
you
that
hear what
classic
Ace
horror
said?
movie film, The Killer's One of Us?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
But I think we at least need to be aware of the possibility.
I think so.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
That's a good point, actually.
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game.
Well, I have
all of the puzzles here run all by themselves.
Yeah, I was gonna say that there doesn't seem to be any like surveillance cameras that we've seen.
Right. Yeah. I hadn't really considered that. I thought there might be a traitor amongst us, but I hadn't really considered that.
Maybe Zero's hiding in the walls and like sneaking around behind us. Sneaky, sneaky.
Could be, but that also seems like a risk.
In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
Unless he's off-site.
Yeah.
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us.
Well, because the boat is supposed to go down, so maybe he's not on the ship.
That's what I'm thinking. That would be another good explanation.
But my whole thing was, this is some game that I thought maybe would get televised, but I just don't see any.
These kinds of things don't get televised.
That's the
They
case,
sure do.
then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us.
I like the math equation we got going
Yep,
on there.
I do. There's a lot of math in this game.
I don't know. I'm curious what the reason for Zero trying to kill Snake would be,
Seven
though.
and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
I wonder
At least
if-
they do if Zero is one of us.
I'm wondering if because he can't see, he might have heard something that he shouldn't have.
Oh, that could be.
And that might be why they did away with him. Just,
What were his motives?
His motives.
Yes, isn't that pretty important?
Well, yeah, like the motive for bringing us here, and then the motive for killing Snake, I think, is
Yeah.
probably like the more
Why did
imperative.
Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because, I
he's a
don't know.
sadistic creep.
Yeah.
So much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
Nobody has
I
any
don't
real
really think
evidence
that's
of
enough to
anything.
go on, you know?
But I think it's a good conversational topic.
Yeah, I think it's worth considering.
Oh God, what is it, like 2 a.m. now? We have like 4 hours left.
Yeah, it's like moving along. We gotta do something.
It's 3 in the morning.
Oh, it's 3.
Oh boy.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our
Is
next
this that
destination
whole-
is Mercury.
The whole like keep your friends close but your enemies closer. That's what we should just go with.
Yeah.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right.
What?
Here it is.
We're going back down the elevator.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
So we would have had to have gone through all 3 doors
I guess
anyway?
the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just
She's
for
hoping
searching
you
Edek,
survive.
right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh.
I thought
First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Yeah, we did that already. I'm confused. Did
This
we?
is a different elevator
Oh,
than
okay.
last time.
I was saying,
It took me a second too.
well, and I'm sure that there's a door that's probably down there.
Oh,
It seemed like
here it
there's a
is.
door on the other one.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, we're probably gonna need a
Let's
third
go.
person, but we wouldn't know who until.
Yes.
I don't see why we're splitting up to go investigate the same thing again. Like they
Nearly
already
all
went
of the
down
buttons
there.
are destroyed.
No, this is like I said, this is a different elevator.
But I thought they went and looked at it. The other team did last time. Remember we
Yeah,
split up
only
and
the
we
seat
went
and bottom
down
button can
and
be
they went to the
pushed.
other door?
No, this is different.
There's a third door?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had to go through all 3 doors to get the different things.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
We're so dead.
It's fine.
Here we go, drowning to death.
This is all fine.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck.
We're on
Hey,
the bottom of the ship
over
now.
there.
2.
This is a numbered door.
This
Really?
is the 8th one we found.
So there's only
There were
one more
2
left.
numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
You have 6,
That
1, and 2.
means-
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Yep.
Finally!
Yeah,
Well, that would make
You don't
sense
look
anyway.
very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
We have
You're right.
7 left.
We should
right
keep
now.
our fingers crossed.
7 people.
So they only can go through 2 doors.
Let's head
Right.
back.
So they're just going to figure out which 2
Okay.
doors they're going to go through.
Well, it seems like they all kind of start circling back to each other.
Okay.
All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
This seems so inefficient.
Yeah.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah de blah. This
Well-
is a complicated plan, you know.
We should be splitting up in a way that.
makes sure we get 9.
Well, no, we should be splitting up in a way that we can at least explore 2 of those doors.
Well, that too, but I also think you should be thinking about the fact that you want to end up with people that end up with 9.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
I'm curious to see what this is going to
quiet
be.
in the peanut gallery.
Well, at the end of the day, 2 people are going to either have to kick it or stay behind.
All right,
when you get to 9.
let's open these up.
Or they're going to have to figure something
The
out.
first one says, Ace requests door 1.
All right. 1 goes to 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
All right, 3 to 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Who wants 2? Lotus.
Yeah, Lotus and 7.
Okay.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Oh, lordy.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
And who cares at this point?
Yeah, plus, you might not get through the door anyway.
Yeah.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Ooh, shots fired.
I'm not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Depends on the
Maybe.
country.
But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Ooh.
Well, we're not gonna have to worry about that. She's gonna beat him up.
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
All right.
So this was everyone's vote.
Oh, okay.
Ace
So
and
the
Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6.
Well, guess what? No one can go in
The
any of
door I
those.
should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
okay.
Oh, Jesus.
So what can we actually go through? So Clover and Ace wanted door 1.
Yep.
So they're 5. If we went, we could do that.
Okay.
That is
So
that
that's
is
a
workable.
check. All right. How about Santa, June?
So it would be 9. It would be 14.
So that one doesn't work.
That one does not work.
Okay.
Wait. No, they wanted door 6.
Yeah.
So that would be Santa and then June. So it'd be 9 plus us would be 14. That would be 5. So
Okay.
that does not work.
Lotus and 7.
It'd be 15 plus R5. No, it doesn't work. The only one that works is door 1.
Okay.
So what do we do?
Do we go? I kind of want to go with Ace somewhere.
I do too, a little. I do a little bit.
And I kind of just want to not be with Lotus for once.
I'm between 1 and 6.
I'm kind of hoping. I wish we could send the 2 of them together and see what happens.
Yeah.
But we can't, which
No.
sucks. We need a mediator.
All right.
All right, let's go door 1.
Door 1.
Yeah. Which I don't know how this works because there's 4 of them. So either 4 are gonna have to go through a door, or we get another person.
Yeah. Well, we couldn't because of our digital route.
Yeah, right, but how are they gonna work? I don't know. Let's just see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. Door 1.
My choice is door 1.
June's gonna be mad at us.
Yeah.
Wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
Oh, lordy.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
So what door can they go through?
Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Does that work?
15, 21, 24. Yep.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well,
I feel like
Back away from that.
Pig. You just wait and see.
Oh, she's gonna stab him with an ice
Call
pick.
me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
She's gonna kill somebody.
she is gonna kill somebody.
She's gonna kill somebody.
And they're at it again.
I love it that we're in this like killing game and we can't behave.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what Seven said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game works.
He knows a little too much.
I know. And he's also very scarred.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
I was like, did you
Alright.
survive a notary game
See you
before?
later.
It doesn't seem like that.
Here's Adek. It was
Kinda
the door
thing
on the
that would-
left, right?
It like require a lot of physical exertion.
Yeah.
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
Dun
There's
dun
the red.
dun.
I'll go first. Now the two of you, if you would.
Uh-oh.
Now,
She's hesitating.
are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Oh, so it's not until the lever's pulled that
Very
it...
well, then.
Okay.
Let's go.
I don't trust Clover,
3,
and all of a sudden...
2,
Drag her with us.
1.
Oh, I feel like we did bad.
And it's open! Move it!
Well, I guess if she doesn't go, she dies too.
Where is it?
Oh,
There it is! Over there!
There we go. She's there.
okay.
It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
There's a quote for this episode.
Now then. There's another door. Let's try opening it. So,
Ooh.
this is the wheelhouse?
We're on the top deck?
Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Yeah, we're up on A deck.
Okay.
Over. You're in charge of this room.
I'm very happy with that.
Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
What's with her?
Well, Snake did die.
That's true.
She needs to either get over it, but we dealt with her whiny, morose self in the last one too, didn't we?
You're the one who wanted door
I
1.
wanted to go with Santa or Grandpa. Santa Grandpa.
Santa Grandpa. Grandpa Santa.
All right, what do we got?
All right. Got a desk. The left drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing.
It's gonna be the middle one.
The right drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing.
Ooh, what do we got?
Hold up. There's something in this one. I know. I was trying to click on it. Not. Pocket watch. It's you.
There's a pocket watch.
She sure hasn't been saying much. And she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Oh, he's doing it.
Hey man, what are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Not a problem, but we're wasting time.
Well, not a problem, but
Oh, I see.
Whoa,
Of
whoa,
course.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I apologize for the intrusion.
Whoa.
Wait, no, not what-
no,
not-
Well.
No.
Best of luck.
Wait, what? No.
What? No.
Don't leave
no.
us.
Help.
Come back.
ow. Ah, what the hell? Ah, my head.
Whoa. What?
Yes. There was something I wanted to check, if you don't mind.
What
I
just happened?
regret our choices now.
What's that?
Pardon me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Whoa, what are you putting your hand in my pocket for? Stop!
The pieces of paper.
Just as I thought. You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
We just want to be away from Lotus.
This is true.
Damn.
So why did we get all woozy?
Grandpa, oh no, you didn't. It's a wooden box. Maybe a case for letters? Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? ... Nothing. That is actually the correct response there. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in the blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh? Ship's log, huh? New material has been added to the file screen. Looks like they all have something to do with sailing. None of these look very useful.
Okay.
Is there anything...
Ship's log.
A ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and now are heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel.
Okay.
Oh, so that's probably like a clue.
This map looks weird. What is it?
It's a map of the world, but with the Atlantic Ocean in the middle. It probably looks weird because you're not used to seeing it that way. Is there anything? A world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There's something on it.
Click maybe the Atlantic Ocean? I don't understand.
I feel like I'm missing something like stupidly obvious. But when there's something on it, I'm like, oh, are they like? I don't get it.
I don't either.
Maybe it's nothing. Well, I guess we'll just have to
back.
keep that in mind. A chair.
A chair?
Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess that's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Stack of nautical charts. I think this is a nautical chart. There's this line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take.
There are these dots all over the map.
Oh, those are probably ports, like for a boat to stop at. Looks like the lines connect the dots. Okay.
There's a stack of charts like that one.
Yeah.
How many are there?
I'm not really sure, but I'd say somewhere in the ballpark of 10 or so.
Okay. I'm wondering, go back to the map.
Doesn't seem like it really matches up. Nope, not that. There are a number of red pins in several locations. Okay, so we needed... What do these red pins mean? Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Oh, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines. And each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed.
Okay.
Nautical table found in the chart room. It shows directions of southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north, straight.
Word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop.
That's what it says. I'm hoping I'm not supposed to understand this.
Okay. It probably makes sense later.
Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't any good. So many drawers, but nothing inside them.
Okay.
The helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. A compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. A desk. Anything in the drawers? Nope.
Okay.
What is this? Some kind of display?
It's a vent.
It looks like an electric scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently.
What's on the door behind you? Right there. Can you click on that little piece?
This looks familiar. I saw something earlier that's the same shape as this hole. I know it. But I can't access my items. I hate that the hint for item went away. Because I don't remember what that button is. Let's just start like cycle. Oh, there we go. This shape, maybe. It does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first.
Get the right time. Okay.
Well, alright. Nope, not that. Sure, we'll save. No. While we're in here, anyway.
Or the door we just came in? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. What about...
We haven't looked at any of this stuff.
Oh, that's true.
This room is just like the other one. Metal plates bolted over the windows. Heck, not just bolted, it looks like they've been welded on. No in hell are we gonna get those off anytime soon.
Okay, what's that? Oh, this is the speed.
Ah, an engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship and it sends the signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right, there isn't. Looks as though it was deliberately removed.
Dun dun dun.
An engine order telegraph. The handle's been taken off. If we can find a replacement handle, I could probably get it to move.
Okay.
Compass. And what destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool.
Aww.
Poor Grandpa Uno. Like,
You're a jerk.
ah, human hammer. They're often used to subdue large men like Seven. What? That was a joke, of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ace. You really kind of suck at making jokes.
Oh, that's twice now. What a jerk.
You know what? For the rest of the game, we're Grandpa Uno and Junpei is on his own.
Yep.
That was rather cruel.
He's trying to be jovial about a bad situation and you're just being a jerk.
It's just like the one on their left. It's broken though. Can't really use something that's broken. Oh, I guess we haven't. Wait, what?
Yeah, there's two of them.
Compass. The needle's pointing north. There's thick iron plate covering the window. There's another room on the other side of the window. Okay, which I'm assuming is where this is going to lead us to. Alright, can't do anything with that door. Alright, I've got the nautical chart that matches up to these pins. I don't think I need to spend any more time with this map. Okay. I guess that's helpful. What about this chair? Anything?
A chair.
Clover isn't very talkative. She looks kind of out of it. Is she thinking about Snake?
Nope.
Nah.
What else is there to look at? What are we missing?
An arrival board, like at an airport. There's nothing on it right now, though. Okay. A desk. There's nothing in the drawers. Broken compass. Doesn't look like it'll be useful. This thing won't budge. Feels like there's something keeping it in place. What would be the point of moving it? The ship has stopped. What would be the use of steering it? Yeah, I know. Still. The helm. It won't move. Okay. I thought maybe we could do something with it. Oh. Steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa! Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship, it's moving. Ah! Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that it's important?
No.
Well, let's try turning it again. Oh, I see. Oh god, we're probably gonna have to write down those directions. There we went. Okay. So how about this? Let's stop the episode here. We'll write down the information that we need because I'm never gonna remember all those directions, and we'll see if we can solve this in the next episode. I am kind of digging this puzzle.
We'll see.
So
if it has
far,
a lot to do with coordinates, no. If all it is just
well,
taking
but I think they
directions,
give us the coordinates.
We'll
But
see.
Yeah, we'll just have to find out. Anyway, that's gonna do it for us. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.